General Rwanda Education Board, the Principal, University of Rwanda College of Education, the different university partners here, dear graduates, teachers, colleagues, good morning. We are privileged to have you here, participate joyfully in the award ceremony of the different certificates and diplomas in the 3 CPDs that we are going to be outlining to you later. It's an honor that we're here, and it's an honor that we're going to have this activity celebrated officially. Honorable Minister, about 2 years ago, the graduates that you see seated on your left and right courageously got enrolled into continuous professional development programs and diplomas. Of course, this took collaborative efforts from the funders, the World Bank, and others that are going to be mentioning. It's an honor and a privilege. We thank God that we have come to this point so far. I noted some of you may not have the program. I'm going to read it again so that we know how events are going to be following each other. There are introductory remarks, of course. There's welcome remarks by Professor Florie Sanganuna Imana, the Principal College of Education. After that, we'll have the introduction of the different programs. Professor Phineas, you'll be ready. You'll have the team leaders introduce the different programs. And after that, you'll have our cultural troupe entertainers. After that, we'll have the keynote speakers from the World Bank, from the DG Rwanda Education Board, thank you for coming. Then from the University of Rwanda Vice Chancellor. Then we'll get to hear from the guest of honor, the Honorable State Minister for Education. And then the rest will be fun, photos, entertainment, and refreshments. And with this, dear Principal, I invite you to come and make your comments. But before that, is everyone happy? The silence means joy or trying to... Can we have the entertainment, the cultural troupe come first? Yes. And if they dance, you may not stand, but you follow the rhythm. The entertainment team, the cultural troupe, as they come, and to break the silence, just say congratulations to the person on your left. Then on the right. Yeah. I remember very well when the program just started. We did a basic survey about the perceptions of people who were coming to the programs. And I remember some of the fears that people expressed. I remember very well people, especially the graduates, I'm not going to reveal details about the names, but there are concerns about how do we do this program where we have the actual workload as instant as it has always been. How do we do this program when we have our family responsibilities? And here you are. Here you are. After all those worries, here you are, and congratulations. I think it took an effort, traveling distances, but you're here. And of course, it took collaborative efforts beyond you, the actual participants in the program. We had lecturers who supported you. individually, those to whom you expressed concerns even during the weekends and they were very upfront to help, we really want to appreciate them. We had the World Bank with the resources, with the coordination, with the technical support. Those who took your courses online remember very well. We want also to appreciate them. I saw Professor Pamela. I know there is a specific program that you dearly and passionately supported. We want also to acknowledge your presence and your support. And in the audience, the university has quite a number of partners, very many. They may not be involved into these programs that we are celebrating today, but they have always been very, very supportive to the University of Rwanda into the different CPDs. I saw Chantal VVOB, that's a common name, school leadership. We're not graduating graduates in that program, but we look at these programs as complementary. So Chantal and your team, VVOB, thank you so much for coming. When I start mentioning names, I enter the danger zone because I may not remember every other name. But please, if I do forget, we had Right to Play is also a good partner. Leon, thank you so much for coming. I saw you. These are teachers. I didn't say they are your teachers. They are teachers, but I know you have supported hugely. Now with that, dear principal, I invite you to make your opening remarks as the entertainment team gets ready. I thought they are still out. Thank you so much for coming, and we're going to do it smartly and faster. Thank you. This is also an indication that it's not about teaching math and science and everything. It's all-rounded. This is the cultural component of the University of Rwanda. These are our students. So beyond passing exams and writing and teaching math and science, we also promote culture. It's part of our identity, and I'm glad that we don't have to hire any other group. Our students are here doing what they are good at. So please go ahead and entertain us. As we talked about the fears and concerns, there were fears about how we're going to be babysitting our children because they are still young, we are teachers, and now there's this program. And I saw one of you proudly holding a baby. That's incredible. You have to salute that kind of attitude. So congratulations.
One, two, 2, 2, 1.
The entertainment team, we're going to be doing everything fast and in style. So every 1 minute lost, I don't know how you compensate that. The entertainment team, do you have 1 second to be ready? We welcome you, dear Vice Chancellor, the University of Rwanda. Thank you for coming. And dear Principal, you're most welcome to give your opening remarks. The entertainment team will be inviting you shortly. Thank you, dear Principal. You may take the floor.
Dear Minister of State, the Ministry of Education, dear Vice Chancellor, dear Director General of Rwanda Basic Education Board, dear guests, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. So it's my pleasure to speak at this event, an event that you have been waiting since we started the implementation of the quality basic education for human capital development. So we were lucky as the College of Education to be trusted to contribute to the implementation of some component of that larger project, which aims at improving the quality of basic education. Of course, our core mission is to contribute in service teacher training, but we know that nowadays knowledge is dynamic. We have to keep on learning. And we believe that when you are trained to be a teacher, learning, I think it starts rather than maybe stopping at that level that you achieve. So it is in that regard that through the project that I have already mentioned, we are implementing 3 subcomponents, and there are other new which are additional, but today we are celebrating the achievement that we have so far made in the component concerning professional training of STEM teachers. STEM teachers, mainly mathematics teachers and science teachers. Science are biology teachers, are chemistry teachers, and are biology teachers mainly. Nowadays also, we know that we have to promote education for all and learning for all and learning together. That's why we also implement a second program, and through which we have developed a course on inclusive quality education. In a classroom, we have a diversity of learners, and we have to support them adequately. Those skills really are needed for every teacher to ensure that learning is not happening in isolation, where learners are learning in subgroups. So through that course on inclusive quality education, we hope that teachers who benefited from the training have really gained new knowledge, insight, and skills to be able to support our children. We also know that everyone, to thrive in this environment, need to have some skills. So through the partnership with the Aberdeen University, we have implemented a program. The first cohort graduated in last years, but today we are also celebrating some few teachers in TTCs who completed a course in adult literacy. So today, those are the 3 groups of teachers, 3 groups of courses that you have successfully implemented, and some are still ongoing, that we are really celebrating. So I have a short message to the teachers. Dear teachers who are going to be satisfied in a few minutes, it is with immense pleasure and pride that I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each of you on this great day of certification of your successful completion of the continuous professional development in innovative teaching, mathematics and science, in inclusive and quality education, and in adult literacy. Your success exhibits your remarkable commitment to the continuous professional development. Indeed, as a teacher, you should be a lifelong learner, and today we are celebrating your commitment to remain updated and to upgrade your competences in order to shape the future of education in our country. I commend your perseverance, passion, and the hard work you invested in this transformative journey. The University of Rwanda, especially our College of Education, in collaboration with our partners that the Master of Ceremony has already indicated, including mainly Rwanda Basic Education Board, Ministry of Education, World Bank, which provided the support, and the University of Aberdeen, which also provided part of support for adult literacy. We strive to provide you not only with competences, but with the tools to amplify your impact, teaching and learning process. Now, as we step into your classrooms, with these competences and resources, we encourage you not only to implement what you have learned, but also be the agents of change in that journey of transformation. With the provided trainings and tools, your classroom, we hope, are going to be hubs of creativity in terms of pedagogy, the way you teach, the way you deal with learners. Of curiosity, of course, young learners need to be curious to sustain their attention to learning and explore any other opportunities to improve the service, to improve the learning outcome. Please embrace any opportunity to make mathematics and science and learning more inclusive as possible. So like Mandela said, we used to cite his statement, it's a good legacy, that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Today, as we certify you, you will hold that weapon, that power, change the mind of our young children, our youth, the learning path. So I have to be very short, and I reiterate my congratulations to this great achievement. I know it's not easy to combine your normal duty as a teacher and also to follow successfully these CPDs, which at a given point they may appear as overloading your duties, but you thrived in the course and you completed it successfully. So I congratulate you, and of course you have been supported by our lecturers also who have their normal duties. We also acknowledge their devotion to serve, ensure that we contribute to the quality of education, to ensure that we impart the right knowledge, skills, and later values that can improve our working environment and service that we deliver. So I stop by here, and for the rest of the program, it has been introduced. I think we shall all enjoy. Those who are not familiar with the program, I think we created the room whereby the team leaders of these courses and programs will just briefly present about the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Principal. Thank you so much for underscoring the importance of these CPDs, especially in them being able to improve the quality of teaching and then gradually the human capital development. You emphasized it better than I could. Thank you also for acknowledging the partners that have worked with us along the way. We really appreciate their support. And with that, there's MasterCard Foundation, huge support. I saw Ruth in the audience. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the work done by the MasterCard Foundation. I saw Kina Games. These ones support in the virtual labs. Jean Damoul, I saw you in the audience. Thank you for coming. Thank you for blessing this day too. With that, I want to invite Professor Phineas to introduce the Rwanda Quality-Based Education for Human Capital Development program. Thank you again. You are welcome, Professor Phineas.
Morning, Honorable State Minister, Vice Chancellor, Principal, representatives of the World Bank, dear graduate and distinguished invited guests. I am given a privilege to present the programs in which these teachers who have been in training have followed. My name is Phineas Nkundabakura. I'm Associate Professor at the University of Rwanda College of Education. We have, in partnership with Rwanda Educational Board, 2 programs which are run through the Quality-Based Education for Human Capital Development. You will see number 1 and number 2 on the screen. Then the third CPD we are celebrating today is CPD in adult literacies. The Quality-Based Education for Human Capital Development project is a big project. It has actually many components, component 1, 2, and 4. In each component, there are also subcomponents. The University of Rwanda has been invited to collaborate in 3 of them. There is subcomponent 1.1, which is namely dedicated to train the teachers for English proficiency. Subcomponent 1.2, support professional development of math and science teachers, and subcomponent 4.1 for inclusive quality education. For the subcomponent 1.0, we operate in 16 districts. They are in color on that slide. We have Gakenke, we have Rulindo, Nyarugenge, Muhanga, Huye, Nyagatare, Gatsibo, and Rutsiro. For other type of districts, there are Burera, Ruhango, Nyamagabe, Kicukiro, Gasabo, Bugesera, Ngoma, and Kirehe. For the first batch of districts started in 2021, and for the second batch started 2023. Other 14 districts which are remaining have been or are being covered by other programs. There is a program supported by the MasterCard Foundation in which Cpd-Itms were implementing the teacher training. But however, there is some intersection between the quality basic education in those 14 districts in regards to training math and science teachers. In those 14 districts, we have model schools, we have TTCs, and we have science schools. Those ones are being catered for by subcomponent 1.2 in terms of training math science teachers. So once the project started, there was a problem of understanding how, what to change, how to bring in terms of training math and science teachers. And it came up that in order to gain, as students gain the learning outcomes, we should have teachers who are mastering the content, having pedagogical skills. Then those two, if combined together that with students who are engaged, you get in your classroom already an effective teaching and learning. In addition to these two, the teacher and the learner, now the teacher have to be supported in terms of coaching, being mentored, being supported by the leaders. We classified these 4 pillars which are supporting the achievements of learning outcomes are those ones: just teachers' content and knowledge, classroom pedagogical practices, and teachers' teaching materials and tools, and continuing support and mentoring. From these pillars, we now dedicated 2 activities to do, 2 main activities by the project. The first one, we are creating and supplying a package which is integrated the instructional tools for mathematics and science. The number 2, after creating the package, we train and support teachers on how to use it. And then we train also school leaders how they can help our teachers. For the first activity, number 1, we created a package. That package is made of scripted lessons. Basically from P4, from primary P4 up to primary P6, and then from senior 1 up to senior 3, that is basic education, we created the digital content which teachers can use. And then we also developed virtual science labs and we embedded them in those courses. And then we created also project-based learning modules so that the teachers can use them to apply the project-based learning approach when we are teaching math and science. And when we procured and when we distributed the enabling package for classroom use. So for our teachers, everyone was being given a laptop and even a projector so that he can use in his or her classroom. And when we produce also formative assessment package made of voting cards, plea cards, and show me boards, when we distribute it to those schools and teachers, math and science. So we believe that this equipment combined with the teacher who is trained to use them is very relevant, strengthening the teaching of math and science. And then in terms of training, we have 3 aspects of training. There is that we are taking. The first one is the VCCPD for innovative teaching math and science. It is made of 2 modules. One module, it was just to teach the teachers innovative teaching methods. All of them actually have also finished the program at the College of Education, but we want to revitalize the innovative teaching methods they are using. And when we of that module is have innovative pedagogy, which is reviewing innovative teaching methods, and then select topics of content where teachers have indicated that some topics are controversial in terms of teaching and learning. And then there is that last component of laboratory experiment. So we review the lab experiment with them. And the last part of the module was integration of ICT and e-learning resources. The second part of the training, we reserve it to school subject leaders and school heads and the sector education inspectors. There are 3 modules. One is coaching and mentoring. The other one, community of practice. And the other one, monitoring and evaluation for data collection and support. This one is for the leaders who have to monitor how the teachers are implementing what they have learned. The third training was reserved to specific schools, TTCs, model schools, and 1 school per district. That school is a science school. We call it Math for Science for Sub-Saharan Africa. So we have a total of 62 schools. We train them on how to apply project-based learning approach in the teaching. So for this project, we account 3 innovations. Number 1 is this one regarding script lessons. We can say that before, the teacher was struggling to get the content to, in his textbook when he is going to teach. And then they were also having a problem to use ICT because ICT tools were not there for many schools. And then, but currently, we see them starting to teach with using these laptops and projectors we provided. And then they don't have to struggle because lessons are prepared, and then a good pedagogy is embedded in those lessons. Here on the right side, I am putting the structure of what a script lesson looks like. You see there is the unity competencies, learning objectives, up to the homework. It means everything is being prepared. Innovation number 2, this one virtual science lab. So these are labs which are interacting, which are virtual, but which helps the student to learn and manipulate virtually, but rarely the concept the teacher has to teach and the student have to learn, they are really acquired. So we have a partnership with Colorado University, and with that Colorado University, we are developing this virtual science lab, and together with the company called the Kina Games, we are developing our own virtual science labs. I think on the left side, those are the ones, but you can see 4 of them, one for math, another one for mathematics, another one for physics, and another one for biology. So we already finished to develop our own 4 virtual science labs, and other 6, already those 4 are on the community service management information system. We call them CSMIS, and other 6 are waiting to be uploaded. We are waiting the teachers to come and pilot them, how to pilot them. The third innovation was the project-based learning. This component has been introduced in order to develop the skills in students. Using this project-based learning, students are learning through projects, and that is fast-tracking the way they are gaining skills in order to implement our competence-based curriculum. So we distributed a package to schools, robots, 3D printers, and solar panels and other gadgets, which can be used by these teachers when they are teaching. I think currently we are aiming that at least for each unit, we can have a project at the end. So here we stepped a little bit at another level. Instead of training teachers, we called also the students, and we spent together in a boot camp. The first batch was made by 124 students. They enjoyed the hands-on activities on projects, and then the one which was interesting, we took them to visit industries, and they were asking many questions how industries, science and mathematics are working in the industries we are having. That was really very helpful. And then currently where we are saying we are training teachers, but when we train teachers, we also to measure the level they have achieved, and we call it the learning again. So we can say that when a teacher is coming, he does or she does a pretest, and then when the training is finishing, also they do what we a post-test, and when we make a difference. So in terms of content and knowledge, on average, we are saying now teachers can have improved on average of 15.5, and then in terms of females, you can see all of them are, the difference is not significant. For these lessons, when I said script lessons, we are improving them on a regular basis. This is a workshop to upgrade our script lessons version 2.0, and we think that by April, we will be having, again, a good versions of those lessons. In terms of numbers, how many we trained? For this subcomponent 1.2 of dealing with math and science, we trained 2,775, and actually we are, that batch, we are celebrating the achievement of 2,286 among these 2,775. As you can see, I was saying, even we train the SSLs and also the teachers on PBLs. So these are the numbers you can see. So in terms of dissemination, how people are being informed, we have a newsletter. So dear teachers, I think you may be aware that we are producing issues in terms of math and science teaching. We have already produced issue number 1 issue number 2 and issue number. We do also research on STEM education. As long as we train, we do also understand the problems, the challenges teachers are facing, and how we can improve. Already, 5 published papers have come out. We are having a website. All the information you want to get, our activities and achievements, can see also them on this website. And then for the subcomponent 4.1, that was brought in, not at the beginning, but when COVID started. It's unfortunate that when the project started at the right moment of enrolling it in 2020, so COVID came in, and then we were supposed to have a national response, a national plan, so that the learning can continue. So this subcomponent 4.1 came in, and then your CE was asked to train the teachers on inclusive education, measurement and assessment, pedagogy and instruction, self-awareness, value formation, and professional ethics. So the graduates we are having on this diploma, they are about 1,668. So the last CPD URC is presenting today is CPD in adult literacies. So the project was to foster a social practice approach to adult literacies for improving people's quality of life. It happened in Western Rwanda. So the funder was the Scottish government through the University of Aberdeen. Participants were TTC teachers, and achievement, we are now presenting 14 graduates. So, in short, to our graduates, we have spent together a good time. So thank you for your active participation. Thank you for your dedication to professional growth. I think congratulations for your achievement, because you learned many things, and we hope you are going to apply what you have. So I have to acknowledge these things should not have happened if the government and all the banks should have not dedicated some funds for the project. So thank you very much. And when you are URC REB partnership, allow the staff, URCC staff, to dedicate their time and train these teachers. So thank you very much for all.
Thank you, Prof. Benias, for the detailed information. To those who didn't understand this program, I think you have a full package. Going forth from here, though, we're going to make some alterations. I'm going to invite the program leaders, and you may have noted in the books, in the program books, you have names, but I would suggest that you give us statistics about each program without going to the details of the names, because they're already in the graduation book. So I'll invite the following. First, I'll invite Prof. Lacan to present the CPD on innovative teaching, math and science. As you come, you talked about the people who supported us, the World Bank. We acknowledge the presence of Lillian. Thank you for coming. And please, I also want you to appreciate the people out there who are speaking a language we don't understand, most of us. Yes, this is what inclusivity is. There are more than 2,000 people following us online. And some of those speak the language I'm speaking, some of them speak the language that she's speaking, and each one of them is taken care of. So kudos to you. Thank you. Prof. Yadav. Now, because I want to reduce the monotony of me coming back here. After you, Prof. Yadav, we're going to invite Prof. Gonzag. And then after Prof. Gonzag, we invite Prof. Wenceslas, or whoever is here to present that program. That reduces on the transitions. Thank you.
Very much. Distinguished guest, RC, I have the award of continuous professional development by the academic. There are 506 for primary and 1,702 for secondary. In the interest of time, we are going to 160 others gathering our best purpose. I request Dr. Mugabo, head of learning, present the
Thank you, Director. As it was out, teachers gathering here are representing many others who might be following us online. This program of continuous professional development in innovation and science, we have a total of 2,268 candidates who successfully completed the program. Of them, 566 are primary teachers, of course, of mathematics and science in upper primary, and 1,702 candidates, math and science teacher in lower secondary school. They are all from mathematics, science, and per science we have biology, chemistry, and physics. And for upper primary, we have mathematics teachers and science and elementary technology in primary education. Here we have 163 candidates representing the 2,268, And for a matter of times, we're not going to name all of them. We are going only to call upon 6 best performers, and later on we will request the principal of University of Rwanda College of Education to confer the certificate to the 163 here present, plus those who are represented and not attending in this room. And those are Mbarubukeye Francois. If he's here, he can raise, okay. We have Nitegeka Scholastic from Kichukiro district. Mbarubukeye Francois is from Nyarugenge. We have Iradukunda Rodrigue from Gatsibo district. Tubavuge. We have Hunzimana Edward from Gakenke district. Good. We have Mugisha Ntwari Egide from Gatsibo district. We have Kabirigi Phineas from Bugesera district. Those are the 6 best performers. Now, of the 163, please, all of you, stand up. Those here present who have successfully completed the Cpd-Itms. Raise up, please. Those are the ones representing all others. Now, Principal, may I request you to please award certificate to this candidate here present and those represented. Thank you, sir.
Professor Florian Sanganumana, on behalf of University of Rwanda College of Education, which trained, assessed the 2,268 teachers. I confer the certificate of continuous professional development in the effective teaching, mathematics, science, for all those teachers that I have mentioned. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Principal. And please, those who has that category, you may please have your hats on as part of the ceremony. Congratulations once again. And then very fast, I want to invite the Professor Gonzague to also come. Again, we focus on the statistics to save time because the names are already in the book anyway. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable State Minister of Education, the Vice Chancellor, sir, Director General of Rwanda Basic Education Board, representative of World Bank and the other partners, distinguished guests, good morning. The principal URC, sir, I, Dr. Habishuti Gonzague, coordinator of subcomponent 4.1, have the privilege and the honor present to you the following, the 1,686 candidates who fulfilled the academic requirements for the award of continuous professional development diploma in inclusive quality education for primary and secondary school teachers, as approved by the University of Rwanda Education Academic Council. Among the 1,686 candidates, there are 730 of primary and 956 from secondary school teachers. In the interest of time, we are not going to read their name, but we have 60 best performers from 30 districts of intervention who are present in this ceremony. May I request them to stand where they are? Stand up. Okay. Principal Sir, may I request you to award the diploma to the here present candidate and those represented.
I, Professor of Education, on behalf of University of Rwanda, we offer a certificate in continuous professional development in quality inclusive education for teachers who successfully completed the course, which has been cited the presenter as in total 1,686. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You may have your hats on. Congratulations, get seated. We now transition to the last program, adult literacies. The program leader or the person representing him, please get forward and pronounce the statistics about this program. Thank you.
Honorable Minister of Education, Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Director General of Rwanda Basic Education Board, distinguished guests, good morning. The principal of URC, sir, I, Ali Kareva, have the privilege and honor to present to you the following 14 candidates who fulfilled the academic requirements for the award of continuous professional development diploma in adult literacies as approved by the University of Rwanda College of Education Academic Council. Principal, sir, the following students, there are very few. You will just stand up. Mohire Jean Dodi. Nyirabizeimana Valentine. Kuradusenge Jandalapi. Mohire Julien. Twagirayezu Dominique. Nyirabakurere Esperance. Surumwe Aimable. Murazimana Paradis, Harerimana Evariste, Kaijamahe Modesti, Mushimiyimana Clotilde, Musabyimana Rachel, Nkanika Makaye Alexi, Mushimiyimana Emmanuel. Principal, sir, may I request you to award the diploma to the candidates.
For College of Education, on behalf of Rwanda College of Education, which grant test above mentioned candidate, we award them a certificate of continuous professional development in adult literacy. Congratulations.
You may please have your hat and get seated. Congratulations. Yes, there was a slight deviation from the norm. There was a temptation that there are very few and they should be read, not the they stand. So I'm saying this one, rest of the group, we are all fair to everybody. So thank you so much again. We now phase into another exciting moment. We said we are more than 2,000, some online, some here. We have more than 200 here. There is always the best of the very best. So we have just a few that you're going to award gifts, recognition for their extraordinary performance. But for the rest of us, possibly the best gift you can get, the parents' trust to give to their children. That's a huge one we are not able to award here. Always had it anyway. So please, I'll invite the Honorable Guest of Honor, the Principal, the DG Rep, and the Vice Chancellor to get in front here to help us award certificates and the gifts. There is a computer that is symbolic of you taking the world to another place in your work. Please be invited here. The front row. Thank you so much. Yeah, on the line here. Maybe, yeah. And Professor Phineas, please be here too. Madam Lillian, I think I mentioned your name kindly. Thank you for coming. Professor Phineas, you'll be here. Thank you so much. I'll invite the protocol team to get here too. We'll be inviting you. You pick your certificate, you pick your gift, a computer, and then you get back and get seated. So Professor Phineas is going to give us those very good names. Your name, you come here, take your gift, take your certificate, shake a hand or two, and get back. All right. We have Parucheye Francois. Please, ngamukomera mashyi omuntu yamara. Parucheye, get forward, please. The names I'm going to read, get forward. Parucheye, you get your certificate and a gift, a computer gift from the Vice Chancellor, University of Rwanda College of Education. The cameraman, you'll only have 1 second, take the picture. Then the next, Niyitegeka Scholastique. Then to follow is Iradukunda Rodrigue. Thank you for demonstrating extraordinary efforts into this. Thank you so much. You get your gift from the representative of the World Bank, Madame Liliane. Thank you so much again. Iradukunda Rodrigue. Don't go far because you're going to have a picture. Just be seated, but we'll be coming shortly. The State Minister is going to present a gift to Iradukunda Rodrigue as one of the best 9 scholars. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. We have Hunzimana Edouard. Hunzimana Edouard. Mugisha Ntwari Egide, Kabirigi Phineas. So we have Hunzimana Edouard is going to be given certificate and a gift by the University of Rwanda College of Education principal. Congratulations, Edouard. And then your gift. Good luck in what you do. Mugisha Ntwari Egide, you are going to be presented your gift and certificate by the Director General, Rwanda Education Board. Yes, and then we have Cpd-Iqe Phineas. Congratulations, Phineas. You get a gift from the University of Rwanda Vice Chancellor. Congratulations once again. All of you who had gifts, please move very fast. We take a photo with the people that presented the gifts to you. Oh, we still have more. Oh, no. Yeah, I want to test whether you are very attentive. Yeah. Thank you so much again. Yes, they're on the other list. Thank you. Habarugira Peter. Thank you for the attention. You are very alert. Habarugira Peter, Micho Myiza Janvier, Tuyisenge Olivier. The 3, please come. Be faster. Even those who got their gifts, Mwite Muza. Haragirimana Peter, yep. Please be forward. Thank you. We have Micho Myiza Janvier first. Our honorable guest of honor, the minister is going to present the gift to you. Tuyisenge Olivier. Tuyisenge. Okay, good. So please, you're going to take a picture with the great people here. Get forward. The cameraman should be giving us instructions by now. And just let's know whether this is the right order. Thank you so much. You let us know whether you're done. Good, thank you. Well appreciated. Thank you, congratulations again. The student representative, better get ready because you're going to present your speech. The student representative, please get ready and Present your speech on behalf of your fellow graduates.
Thank you. Honorable State Minister of Education, dear Vice Chancellor and Deputy Vice Chancellor, University, dear Principal, University of Rwanda College of Education, dear Director General of Rwanda Basic Education Board, World Bank representative, distinguished guests of honor, dear fellow teachers, morning. My name is Cpd-Iqe Marie-Claire. I'm a teacher of chemistry at Groupe Scolaire Notre-Dame de Lourdes de Biimana, Bango District. I stand in front of you today, not just as an individual, but as a representative of a group of dedicated individuals who have undergone transformative training on continuous professional development, innovative teaching mathematics and science, Cpd-Itms program, and Cpd diploma in inclusive quality education for primary and secondary teachers, and Rwanda quality basic education for human capital. It is with great pride and gratitude that I address you on behalf of my fellow trainees. Our journey through these Cpd programs has been nothing short remarkable. Each lesson, engagement, and every moment of exploration has been a stepping stone towards a more profound understanding of dynamic and inclusive education we aspire to provide. In our Cpd programs, we have learned a lot, including aspects of innovative ways of teaching and learning, the use of ICT in teaching and learning, as well as the way of assessment which were responding to our needs as learning teachers. In addition, teachers under these programs were exposed to how teaching and learning attitudes and values are to be nurtured while teaching and learning. Furthermore, the programs have given the opportunity to cater for different learners' needs. From what we've learned, we have developed competence, and we are now confident teachers to enact the competence-based curriculum. As we stand on the edge of completing this training, we do so not just as individuals with new skills, but as a collective force committed to shape education for better. Our commitment to inclusive education extends beyond the classroom to the communities we are serving, advocating for equal opportunities and understanding. I'd like to express heartfelt appreciation to our President, the excellent Paul Kagame, for his unwavering dedication and significant contributions to the advancement of education. Under his vision and leadership, our education system has witnessed formative change, fostering innovation, inclusivity, and excellence. I would like to extend sincere appreciation to the Ministry of Education for its invaluable contributions to the advancement of country's education system. The ministry's steadfast commitment to fostering a culture learning, innovation, and inclusivity has played a pivotal role in shaping the education landscape. Dear our trainers from University of Rwanda College of Education and support from Ministry of Education through Rwanda Basic Education Board and the World Bank, thank you for your guidance, your support, and dedication. Your commitment to our growth has been evident in every lesson and every challenge we've faced. who have not only equipped us with skills, but also instilled in us a passion for creating positive change through education. Dear guest of honor, since the undertaken programs didn't reach all teachers who are in need, humbly requesting the Ministry of Education to scale up innovative programs, keep teachers updating knowledge and skills since we are in a dynamic world. Conclusion, today is not just a graduation. It is a celebration for shared commitment, transforming education. May our endeavors be marked by positive impact we make on the lives of those we teach and the community we serve. Thank you. Congratulations to all my fellow graduates.
Thank you again, representative of the graduates. You said it well that today is not just a day for graduations. It's also a day to continuously acknowledge people who have supported us throughout these programs. And of all those, we also have the DDEs, our critical points of entry into the districts. The DDEs present, can you stand? The DDEs present. I see them. Wave to the crowd. Thank you so much for what you do. We know very well that without you, it would have been much more difficult. And then those centers that always hosted you, provided all the infrastructure, all the things to get you safe. The directors of the training centers where you've been going and coming. The directors of the training centers, are you here? Would you stand? Wave to us. I see quite a number. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the work we do. There's going to be more intakes. I hope you're going to be ready to be supporting us throughout. And with that, I want to invite the representative of the World Bank, Dan Great. Please may come and provide your remarks on this great day. A round of applause as she gets here. You talked about scaling up.
Dear graduates, on behalf of the World Bank, let me start getting heartedly. Education, University of Rwanda, College of Education, for the collaboration, World Bank, enhancement. I'd like to congratulate all the 3,950 for the successful completion of the continuous professional development. The 2,168 who completed the Cpd-Itms Math and Science, and the 1,680 who completed. I join you today. Great. The World Bank supported quality basic education, capital development, Rwanda Basic Board. Also, you are seeks to improve teacher competence and retention. And the project dedicated resources to the 12.5 million support project, also additional resources. The global partnership education, inclusive education, support teachers to their knowledge. URC also has received complementary support by the World Bank through a regional project, the Africa of Excellence in Innovative Science. And this program, which closed in December 2020, has delivered quality postgraduate education and supported basic teachers. So today, as we gather here, it's an honor for the World Bank to recognize creative. We have a message to our graduates, and we want to say that your role as trained teachers pivotal in realizing the project's objectives, and your resilience, adaptability, passion for quality education. As you continue to implement the Quality Basic Education project, as you implement the innovative methodologies learned through the project and the concepts of education, we really hope that you will embrace challenges as opportunities for continuous growth and improvement. Remember that you're not just imparting knowledge, you are shaping the future of Rwanda by nurturing young children and instilling a love for learning. Your dedication echoes, as a shared commitment that the World Bank and the government of Rwanda have to build a strong foundation for a bright and I urge all of you to acknowledge that you have in the course of this. Improve the learning experience, support their learning outcome going forward. Hope that through the school-based support and the practice that we heard about earlier, that you will continue to engage together, but also support each other and support the new teacher to implement these modernized instruction that you've been equipped with, support, and the classrooms are enjoyable and inclusive for all learners, including those with needs. I want to reiterate that the World Bank is committed to supporting the effectiveness, the preparation, and improving learning conditions for children in basic. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Lillian, for your vision, for your passion. I know you spoke on behalf of the World Bank, but also personal behalf, I've seen you. Thank you so much. Many things to do, many people to appreciate. Mr. Eric, would you stand? Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric is the program manager. There's those people who do work in the background, maybe not at the forefront, but you want to acknowledge your support. It would have been much more difficult. Thank you so much. The trainers, URC trainers, those who worked, sacrificed their Sundays and Saturdays to implement this program. Would you stand, please? The program implementers, URCE, I know you are many. I see, yes. Thank you so much for sacrificing those Saturdays and Sundays. Keep sacrificing them anyway, okay? All right, thank you so much. And then we are known, the university is known for many things beyond teaching and learning. I want to invite Indanga Mirwa. You have 10 minutes to give us a glimpse of what you're able to do, and then you leave us more curious than you found us. 10 minutes, I'm sure you're going to manage that. Thank you. This one is a celebration. So these are professionals, but those of us who can also try and be free to interact and also make one or two moves.
Ni inkuru nziza twatsinze dushinze bene u Rwanda sanganizayo nzanira bajya kwitaka ducyuhinga tubambariye impumbya murezi Imana se bene u Rwanda babima amazi babahaye hera bene u Rwanda sanganizayo nzanira bajya kwitaka ducyuye ingandi tubambaye impumbya murezi Imana bene u Rwanda zirashoka umutaro hose zahanya sanganizayo nzanira bajya kwitaka ducyuye ambareheye muhumbya murezi Imana se inkotanyi nziza iramwirahira bene u Rwanda sanganizayo nzanira bajya kuyitaka ducyuye inganje tubambareheye muhumbya murezi Imana se bene u Rwanda. Rwuhira makuza ndindogoze y'abashaka amacana cyabutaka inka z'u Rwanda zimbonye humvunye zararyamye nizikanga n'abashye mu mbaga nabashye rwango ningarambe minda ningogo ndatarama bakanyurwa nahiga bagatega amari nirizo mvi ntumba sinkigwa mu byanzu nanze kugena kuko ari umufuka bishaka n'ikirimba cy'abago n'akarima k'imikore bamika dore nyangezi dore nyangezi bushiro dore nyangezi bushiro hakurya y'ubunyaho nyangezi kada kurenga ntunsiga turajyana nanjye nari umugenzi nyangezi nyangezi kibungabunga n'itsina y'inyamunyo unye imwe y'intokatoki nyangezi
iye n'abakunda ibihanganye iye n'abakunda bambararungu indashyikirwa n'ibijanda no mu gitaramo iye ndabakunda bambaye inkindi iye ni gahunda y'ingabo nziza yashizwe inkiko iye risakara dasa n'iminsi shengera neza mwanzi w'ababisha no mu gitaramo ndabakunda bambaye inkindi iye ni gahunda y'ingabo nziza yashizwe inkiko iye rusakara dasa n'iminsi shengera neza mwanzi w'ababisha umbicyuma ngo kirahinda iye mu masonga sobetse inganda shengera ijabiro barabashaja bakunda ibihanganye iye ndabakunda bambararungu indashyikirwa n'ibijanda
yego we
nanjye ninzanzarara
babonye mw'abahungu mwe
ayiye nanjye ninzanzarara
igitambo n'icyanyu yego we
ayiye nanjye ninzanzarara
tuhatambo dukeshe hembe we
ayiye nanjye ninzanzarara
babonye dutarambane
ayiye nanjye ninzanzarara
babonye mw'abakobwa mwe
ayiye nanjye ninzanzarara
taramoho yego we
ayiye nanjye ninzanzarara
abakobwa mwe
ayiye nanjye ninzanzarara
babonye dutarambane
ayiye nanjye ninzanzarara
babonye yego we
ayiye nanjye ninzanzarara
babonye dutarambane
ayiye nanjye ninzanzarara
babonye yego we
nanjye ninzanzarara
yego we ururimi rw'umusaraba rusigiza umurenge ku muganga mu ntara gahinyuka nambe cy'intara ku n'inkuru icika abahinzanira guhirama kuzana indongozi y'abashakamba cyonza cyabuta n'umuhizi w'imbaraga
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was incredible. That's part of what the University of Rwanda is known for. We teach, but also we hold so dear those things that keep us grounded to our identity as Rwandans, culture, and everything in between. So I know we have 30 minutes before we wrap this one up. And I wanted to, Professor Pamela, I'm sure you can stand for recognition. Use 3 minutes to say something that you're so passionate about. Thank you.
Right, thank you very much. Principal, I'm afraid I haven't remembered all the honoured guests, so I'll just say honoured guests, graduates and visitors. I'm really pleased today and to see everyone graduating. My specific role is that I'm involved in the Adult Literacies Project, so I'd like to especially congratulate the 14 TTC tutors that have graduated. I'm not going to say much more, but I've been working in or doing work with Rwanda for nearly 25 years. And over that time, I think I've seen a fantastic transformation in the education system, right the way from preschool or even pre-nursery now, right the way through to higher education. There's been a fantastic transformation, and today's graduates on these new courses will continue that transformation and ensure that Rwandan education quality and relevance continues to develop and improve. So once more, just congratulations to everyone.
Thank you so much, Prof. Pamela. Thank you so much for the passion that you have to support different people attain skills to transform the education sector and themselves as well. Thank you. We transition to another speech from the DG Rep. Please, you are most welcome. Round of applause, please.
Honorable Minister of State for Education, Gwara Vice Chancellor, Principal University of Rwanda College of Education, a World Bank representative, dear distinguished guests, dear graduates. Before I go to the next, I would like just to check if our graduates are happy. Are you happy? Intore? Not yet. I would like just to hear the word mbo. Mbo. Ijambo ijambo. Intore? Let's just start from here. You stop. Intore? Intore? Thank you. You are very happy. I'm delighted and proud to offer my sincere congratulations, all of you, for having successfully completed the continuous professional development, innovation teaching mathematics, science, certified program, and the continuous professional development diploma in inclusive and quality education, respectively. On behalf of the Rwanda Basic Education Board, I'm honored to congratulate you as we recognize and celebrate your remarkable achievement. Your journey through continuous professional development in these CPDs has been a testament to your unwavering dedication to the advancement of education in our country. Today, as you receive your well-deserved certificate and diploma, I commend you for your commitment, passion, and the transformative strides you have made in your professional growth. This significant accomplishment reflects the collective effort and commitment of the government of Rwanda to advance mathematics and science education and inclusive quality education through the Rwanda Quality Basic Education for Human Capital Development Project. This project underscores our government's steadfast dedication to supporting mathematics and science education and inclusive quality. My gratitude to University of Rwanda College of Education, lecturers, team for their effort to achieve this. The partnership between Rwanda Basic Education Board and the University of Rwanda College of Education made possible this government initiative, which aims not only to equip you with knowledge, but also to empower you with the tools necessary for creating dynamic and engaging learning environments. The laptops, projectors, math and science kits, formative assessment tools, and other teaching and learning materials provided to you are not mere instruments, they are assets that will amplify the impact of your teaching. As you embark on the next phase of implementation, I encourage you to not only use the innovative teaching methodologies you have acquired, but to also become ambassadors of positive change in your schools and communities. Your classrooms are now vibrant spaces for exploration and discovery, and I trust that you will strengthen a love for mathematics and science in your students and produce students with an inclusive mindset. I challenge you to share your newfound knowledge and experiences with your colleagues who may not have had the opportunity for these trainings. Let your classrooms be living examples of the transformation that is possible through dedication to continuous learning and innovative teaching practices. Congratulations once again on this well-deserved achievement. May your classrooms be beacons of inspiration, and may your impact on education be profound and lasting. God bless you.
God bless you, DG, as well. Round of applause. Thank you so much for your remarks. Things getting better, but unfortunately getting to the completion or an end. So we want to invite our dear Vice Chancellor to come and provide his remarks. Thank you so much, Vice Chancellor.
Prime Minister Claudette and our guest of honor, the Basic Education Board, Dr. Nelson Barshimana, the Principal College of Education of Florier Sangan, Madam Lillian, presenting the World Bank, colleagues, professors from the University of Rwanda College of Education, different stakeholders, the University of Aberdeen representative of Pamela. Don't know whether when you are here you feel like you are representing the University of Aberdeen or you feel you are part of the University of Rwanda or even Rwandan community. I know how long you've been here with us. District education officers, every one of you who participated in the support of these programs, dear graduates, you all esteemed participants at this ceremony, a very good morning. I hope it is still a morning. I had a very well-written speech, but the risk of getting second to the last speaker is that you are most of the time preempted. What you had prepared is always said before you even come to say it yourself. There is a lot that was said, founded very well by World Bank representative, by the principal and by the DG Rep, and more importantly by the program managers who gave us the details about these programs. All I can say is thank you so much to you all, our stakeholders, and the graduates now. We are always happy to have you as part of the UR family, University of Rwanda family. You are, aren't you? Ntabwo muri bamwe mu muryango wa University of Rwanda ubu ngubu, bamwe muri mwe musanzwe muri bo, and few of you are now joining our family. We are always proud of you. Say Thank you for choosing, for enhancing, adding, to keeping into those who take it seriously that life is always about learning. It can only become relevant in your respective classrooms when you embrace lifelong learning practices. This is not the end. You'll always be coming to us. You'll always be going elsewhere to learn and be able to implement what you learn. That's all about life. You only make your classrooms lively and impactful when you embrace lifelong learning. What else can I say that was not said by those who came before me, other than welcoming our guest of honor who present to us what she prepared the day. Congratulations once again and welcome our guest of honor.
Thank you very much, VC. Like you, when you speak last, everything is already spoken about and you have nothing else. But I wanted to just echo what everyone think that shows invest in themselves. By investing in yourself, you are ultimately investing in the future. I'm a big believer of you cannot give what you don't have. You can only give. And today's classroom is requiring us asking of ourselves much, much more. And to be able to deliver on that, it's imperative we continuously invest. And there's one thing that I discussed with the principal that I don't think has been. My hope that today's graduation, CPD courses earn you credits. Credits are transferable. Stack them, later on earn you either a postgraduate diploma or count that or your PhD. So I hope that today is, yes, take back your certificate, but you come knocking back on the doors of UR, request for you. And then you stack them, ultimately earn even higher. I'm waiting for the... and I would like to emphasize on a few things. One, thank the World Bank for enabling the government of Rwanda through ours. And two, to thank, I think, everyone that was involved in making sure that this. And three, thank you, teachers. You chose invest in yourselves. But the most important thing that I want to emphasize on, that you all remember that our language teaching is English. In addition to the beautiful things just earned, going to stack maybe a postgraduate diploma, something else, continuously invest in yourself and learn, teach. When we emphasize on learning and teaching in English, we want Rwanda to become an English-speaking country or just language that connects us to the rest of. You invest in yourself, make sure that you're doing this, then be it the mathematics, physics, whatever, teaching it in a language that you understand, then you're able to explain better. Then they will understand. And so they will do better sciences. Those are better in both sciences, also language. So I had to emphasize on this. And I liked that the program, one of the subcomponents about investment, because this is part and parcel what we do. If the classroom understands what you're teaching, half of what they're supposed to know, the learning gains, they're already achieved just by the mere understanding. And because the language of teaching English, I urge all of us to continue investing in ourselves and learning better and better to convey whatever message that we want to convey. And with that, I'd like to once again thank all of us for making the time, for making sure that this is done. I think special thanks to I don't think got enough credit. I think you and the entire team worked tirelessly to make sure that this is done and it's done properly. And for that, we thank you. And we hope that this is not the first, but rather the first of the many to follow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, guest of honor. Thank you for the incredible remarks and pieces of advice. Thank you, all the speakers who spoke today, for the great advice that you gave us all, and the graduates. Thank you, the graduates, for convening us here. I'm sure without you, we would be somewhere today. Thank you so much for your efforts. And thank you for those who have been following us online. I know you've been more than 2,000. Thank you for keeping us here, and thank you for also listening through. We couldn't convene you here, all of you, but thank you. Back in the days when I was young, I read one thing, that you remain the same 20 years from now, except for two things: the books that you read and the professional networks and friends that you hang out with. I would love to say that you have those two here today. Just cherish them and stick to them. Congratulations to you on your journey to transformation, especially our dear colleagues for even striving to change your teaching approaches. The world changes, the students change, the dynamics change. You remain the same, then that wouldn't be. That's why you're here. We try. Happy celebrations as you join your families. I know they are waiting for you. This was just a ceremony. In the homes, I know what's going to happen. I can guess. Please, as you head out in the next few minutes, guest of honor, if you have a little bit of your time, the people that you see on my far left are happy to demonstrate or exhibit some of the incredible works that these colleagues have done. You may pass by to see what's happening. As we conclude, also be invited, all of you, for the lunch that you're going to enjoy together as we continue to celebrate. Michael Rivasira, I've been privileged to be your MC today and also celebrate with you. Usually there is someone to adjourn the ceremony. I don't know whether I can take the privilege to do that, or Prof. Florier. If not, we are close to the end of this ceremony. You clap again, and I'll tell you why. That is exactly why. So thank you again. The ceremony is adjourned. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you all for your time, being here all this time. Go in peace. Yes. You may please be seated. The program leaders, Lilian, the program leaders, this whole a good group of friends here. You may be on the sides here. The lecturers, those who supported in the program. And we have very strong cameras, so please, you all stand and get behind there. The cameras come here. So please be standing and come around us, and then we take a picture. The graduates who have children especially, please, would you stand? Yeah. I mean, all of you are very important, but the graduates who have children, we want to give some fresh air to the kids. They don't get tested. Give them space. The graduates who have children, we want to make sure that the kids are safe. So please, all the graduates, please stand. At first, let's go with this group. Let's go with one group first, very fast. This group comes. Hey, please, those ones, wait a bit. Wait a bit. This group, you're going to move so fast, okay? And the other side too. Some of you pass the other side. Today, we are very silent, and apparently you move faster, and then we do it in style. Perfect. Others go this side. This side. All right. The other group. Thanks for the courage too. Faster, colleagues. Other side. Exactly. We're going to count 1, 2, 3. Okay. Are we ready? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The cameraman, are you ready? We are going to count 1, 2, 3. If you don't smell, the camera doesn't capture your picture. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, congratulations. Wow. And then, kindly, you want to move your hats, remove them and do whatever you want with them. Yeah. Okay. Congratulations once again. Okay, thank you. Our guests, I don't know, you're going to be a bit patient. This group goes, then we have one more, and then we go. Thank you so much. Now, this group, kindly move fast. Be safe where you're stepping, the wires, but be faster. Thank you again for being faster. Or do you stay? Okay. All right, we have this group. You come also and do the same. Surround these colleagues, some of you here, others the other side, others behind. I'm notified that moving faster is a treasure, so please do. Are we there, all of us? Others come this side. Thank you for coming and being faster. All right. All right. Get ready. Smell. Picture. You want to raise your hand? Don't just move it half. If you just be free with yourself. Hey. Okay. Congratulations again. Yeah, I start seeing you. Okay, great. So with that, please, we are done. Hello. Chambere, congratulations. Chakabiri, some of you got laptops. If you got a laptop, please make sure that you sign this form. Just a sign. It's going to take you only 1 second. You look at this guy and make sure that you sign. The other thing is that the ceremony is completed. We wish you good celebrations in your families. But before you go, there is some refreshments in the lobby, Hanimbe. So you may please stand and go enjoy the refreshments. The ceremony is done. We'll meet very soon in the future. Good.
Yes, as you are already mentioned, you go outside, you take a refreshment, you come back in for your certificate and handing over the gown. Gufata refreshment hanze abagraduates n'abandi batumirwa twese, hanyuma abagraduates bagaruka hano muri sale gufata certificates no gutanga za gown.